Nothing prepares you for the Ryder Cup. But for that 1 week, we're all in the same boat. You know, we're all there for each other. It gets you going, it gets you all fired up. I don't think you have to be a special caddy or anything like that. You just have to embrace it and enjoy it, because it's the best caddying experience of your life.
The Ryder Cup's long been held in high regard by European and American golfers and fans alike. It's a unique opportunity for the best in the business to immerse themselves in a major team event. But an integral and often overlooked contributor are the players' caddies. We caught up with Connelly, one of the most experienced in the game, to hear his reflections on one of the world's great sporting events.
First Ryder Cup, I remember it well, 2004. I got the phone call on this Sunday night. I was in Tulsa, Oklahoma, caddying on the LPGA for Helen Alfredson. I was ironing a pair of shorts about 11 o'clock in the morning in Tulsa, and I get the phone call to say that I had to get my ass to Detroit, and I said, what for? And obviously that was it. I was kind of thrown in at the deep end. Here I am, Monday morning, flying to Detroit, and had no idea what to expect. I'd caddied in 2 Solheim Cups before, but nothing prepares you for a Ryder Cup. You know, it's to say it's tenfold would be an understatement. And I was extremely nervous.
As you would imagine, from the caddy's perspective, the Ryder Cup is unlike more regular individual events. For one thing, being part of a team environment completely changes your preparation.
The Ryder Cup is something totally unique, totally different. You know, you've got 11 other guys to bounce off of. You know, we walk the golf course. Certainly, if it's a golf course that we haven't been to before, we'll walk the golf course together in a group. Maybe not the 12 of us. You know, 3 or 4, maybe even 6 of us, and we're all. And then from that point of view, you get to see how other people prepare. You know, so you're learning all the time. And then when it comes to the tournament, especially the first 2 days, you've got another guy there to bounce off of, and then only on Sunday, when it's down to your match, it's just you and the guy that you work for doing the job that you do day in, day out, week in, week out.
For the majority of the season schedule, the caddies are responsible solely for themselves and their player. The stakes are a lot higher at the Ryder Cup, as you're representing not just yourselves, but your team and a whole continent. No pressure then.
You don't want to let anybody down, you know. You can, you know, if you let yourself down, then that's one thing. You know, you learn to deal with it. So you only have to answer to yourself. You know, you let your boss down. These things, sometimes you don't want to let them down, but you make mistakes, these things happen. But in a Ryder Cup, you feel that you're not, you know, I think it's cliched, there's 11 other guys. Well, there's not, there's, you know, 11 other players, 11 other caddies, vice captains, you know, the tour, the continent of Europe. I'm only kidding. So from that point of view, it can be nerve-wracking. And my first one definitely was.
Craig has caddied in 6 Ryder Cups with various different players, but there is one particular Ryder Cup that stands out. He was at the epicentre of one of the greatest comebacks in the event's history, an experience he says he'll treasure for the rest of his days.
The best moment, I'd be lying if I said it wasn't Medina, you know, for a couple of reasons. Because Martin was struggling. We played 1 round on the Friday and then completely dropped from Saturday's play, which was, you know, Martin, he's on record as saying, you know, he was half expecting it. And all you have to do is go out there and cheer the boys on, but there's nothing that you can do other than support them. So to sit out that Saturday was very disappointing. And then you learn that you're out 11th, 10-6 down. You know, you're thinking, maybe you're here making the numbers up, or you know, what's going to happen? And then as the day unfolded, the excitement, the realisation when you see the scoreboard and it's going to come down to us. And then for Martin to hold that putt, I mean, it was, you know, that was if I never caddied again, that was enough.
Although caddying at the Ryder Cup is a completely different experience to any other, Craig has an interesting take on getting the best out of the week and ensuring you get the job done.
I don't think you have to be a special caddy or anything like that. You just have to embrace it and enjoy it, you know, and go about your job as you would normally do. But when it comes to the Sunday, you know, it's just you and your guy doing the job, and I think if your player's getting, you know, distracted from that, then to remind them exactly what we're here to do. But it doesn't, enjoy it and embrace it, because it's the best caddying experience of your life.